Natalie, this is Scientology Life After a Cult. Jumping on and doing a random live stream to talk with you guys because I've got a couple things on my mind as I sit here sick, trying not to die. Actually, it's far from that. I'm being a drama queen right now. But I thought, you know what? This would actually make for a very relevant topic. Did I? Of course, I'm like, is my tissue nearby? Let me make sure I got my chat pulled up. I do. Welcome, welcome. I think Mama Opal is here too. Hi, Allie, your first live ever. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Aloha to you. Are you new to my channel or is this just your first live? Regardless, welcome. I'm happy you're here. Seal Bilv, reporting for duty. Hey, Christy. Tamber, good to see you. You never catch my morning lives. Well, you know what? I need to start doing some more later in the day. Kathy, welcome. Is that Candace there? Good to see you. I am feeling better. It is getting better, and that's kind of what we're going to talk about. Allie says, just first live, found you through Aaron. Nice. That's awesome. Tamber, yes, grab some coffee, girl. I got my tea. Get comfy, you guys. Sandy, welcome. Sorry you're dealing with the cold Thetan. I got a body Thetan out of pocket, acted up, making me sick. Sharon, hello. Karen, I am in my robe. Yeah, no, I am still sick, girl. We're on day 3 from where I really noticed I was sick. Bina, thank you for being here. Thank you, moderators, for being here. And all of you members too, like Queen Thetan. Good morning and aloha to you. Yeah, grab your coffee, grab your tea. Thought this would be the perfect time to talk about the difference between being sick outside of Scientology and in Scientology, especially the Sea Org. I'm going to tell you guys what they used to do to us. Kathy, getting ready to go to your friend's memorial service, so you're listening. Well, I am so sorry for your loss, Kathy, and I'm glad that you're here. Miss Jody, my husband made a bet with me today. He hates me on YouTube, but he said if I can get 5 subscribers today, he will take me to dinner. Well, you got to take him up on that. Let's see. Main house. I was just watching an old video of you protesting in the Xenu alien costume. Neon green alien holding you captive. That is the short period of time when Xenu and I were dating. And I do believe that was outside the Twin Cities organization. Actually, it wasn't that long ago. I think it was just in October. Teen in the last 20. Thank you. Cooler by the lake. Thank you. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. But oh my gosh, I am so not there yet. Scientology up north, good to see you. Miss Jody, tell me how I can help. Okay, so I did start getting sick a couple days ago. Thank you, Annette. Thank you. And it was Friday. I was supposed to go to a holiday party, a small holiday party, which I was excited about because I've not done something like that in a long time. And especially the last couple of holidays, because Tony was sick and going through treatment, I wasn't attending a lot of parties and gatherings to just limit exposure to other germs. If you're new to my channel, Tony was my partner of 11 years who passed away 6 months ago after an almost 3-year battle with cancer. So I've pretty much been being a comfortable homebody. And so I thought, you know what? This is a small gathering. I'm going to go. It does sound like fun. Oh, JK, yeah, totally in a cult. I grew up in Scientology and escaped almost 15 years ago. So it was the day that I did that video with my daughter, which was Friday. If you guys caught it, Kelsey shared what it was like for her growing up in Scientology with undiagnosed ADHD. Fantastic video. If you get a chance, go check it out. That's with my daughter, Kelsey. And we're getting ready. And that day, Friday, I was tired. Hack, goalie, hack. Dianetics helps your health. Good for you. So I'm getting, the day's going on and I'm just like feeling tired. Pause for Andrea. Hello. Oh, it's so good to have you here. It's so comforting to see so many of the people I see often. I've missed you all. Missed you all. Oh my gosh, I have some spicy soup for the sinus BTs. I think I might be able to make something with coconut. Anyways, Friday, I just started feeling like so tired. And well, as we were getting ready for the video, I was just really feeling like something is not right with me. And I thought maybe I'm just tired because, I mean, let's be honest, it's been a year. There's been a lot going on. There could be a million reasons why I feel the way I do. Umai, honey, originally I'm from Hawaii, but now I live in the Midwest. Thank you, Sarah. And so right before we went on, Kelsey took my temperature and it was like 101. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally getting sick. It's really me. I hope you feel better soon. Julie Markham, hello. Thank you. And I was like, oh man, I have not had a fever in a long time. And I ended up obviously skipping the holiday party, which was a real bummer because I was finally looking forward to doing something a little social. You know what I'm saying? It was like a good first step, like getting out. And we ended up, of course, not going. And my grandson, Oliver, was patient 0 in the household. And I stayed away from him. I don't know. I don't know if my daughter kind of had the bug, but being, having her fabulous, much younger immune system, she fought it off. But I didn't, and I ended up getting sick. Umai, I'm a mix. I am American, but I have a mix of nationalities. Being from Hawaii, melting pot. So we end up not going, and I go to bed early, and Saturday I wake up and I am just massively sick. Later on in the day, the fever went away, so I knew I was getting better. But yesterday, honestly, I just laid out. And let me tell you how different that's been. Like how I was thinking about the differences between getting sick in Scientology and getting sick outside of Scientology. Hey, Rainbow, thank you for the rainbow and for the aloha. I love that. Sharon, thank you. I love the chat with Kelsey. She is very likable. I'm encouraging her if she feels like it, do more videos with me. I think she's got a great perspective on a lot of things. So anyways, I end up full-blown sick, and I'm realizing if I were in Scientology still, I would have to go into the Scientology org after I was no longer sick, at least symptomatic. And I would have to do what's called a potential trouble source handling or a PTS handling. And when you do that, you basically are looking for the suppressive person. Hey, George Massey. The person who's suppressing you, and that's what's causing you to be sick, because Scientology and Scientologists believe that we get sick because there is someone who is currently suppressing us, who is antagonistic towards us, or who at a previous time was suppressing us, and we need to get to the bottom of it. It could be somebody in a previous lifetime. So that is what you have to do to handle it in Scientology. Hey, Adam and Paula. So when you're in the Sea Organization and you get sick, and the Sea Organization is Scientology's paramilitary branch, where you sign a billion-year contract to work for Scientology, 24/7, no days off. To get a day off, it's like an act of Congress. You have to go through all of these things. And you work crazy hours. If you are sick in the Sea Organization, because in the Sea Organization, they live in dormitories unless you're married, and then you have a shared room. You have to go to Rain Virus. Thank you so much. Good to see you there. You have to go to what's called isolation. Joe Virus, it's you suppressing me. It's actually really funny. Hey, Tariq. So you have to go to isolation in the Sea Organization if you get sick. Isolation is what it sounds like. It's a room. There are multiple beds in it, so you can have more than one person there in isolation. And you have to stay in there while you're sick so you don't spread your illness. So not somebody coming and being like, oh, come in here and we'll take care of you and we'll bring you soup and all of those good things. No, if you are sick in Scientology Sea Organization, you are put in this isolation room. And if you're lucky, there's someone who's going to come check on you and bring you food because you cannot go down to the dining room. Thank you, George, for the reminder to like the video, everybody. I think you can double tap on the screen when we're live. Sarah Bauman, are there a lot of trolls? Keeping Mama Opal and Bina, Jersey Jan busy. So in isolation, there's a medical officer for your organization, and that is the person who's supposed to actually be keeping tabs on you. But in my experience in the past, they really didn't so much. I remember being in isolation once in the Sea Organization, and I think it was my husband at the time who would bring me food and stuff because you're not, you're not allowed to leave. Because when you're in isolation because you're sick in the Sea Org, it's to protect everybody else. It has nothing really to do with taking care of you. S. Gotcher, that's hilarious. Scientologist. Yeah. Well, when we do a vertical live stream too, it goes out to more people, so they often pop in. So when you're in this isolation room, when you're sick in the Sea Organization, you might be on one bunk, second bunk, third bunk. The isolation I was in, I want to say they were only 2 high, or at least that's the one that I was in. And there's no television, there's no streaming. So you're not sick in Scientology and the Sea Organization getting caught up on your Netflix. There is no Netflix and chill happening. You can read like L. Ron Hubbard's books. So if you're sick in isolation in Scientology, you can read like Battlefield Earth. You can read L. Ron Hubbard's Scientology books, but you better not let them catch you reading, Twilight or whatever other book that you want to be reading, because you always have to be focused on Scientology and your healing. You also have to do other people in isolation. You're supposed to take turns giving each other what are called touch assists. Some of you are familiar. Hey, Farrell Cheryl, where you do like, feel my finger, thank you. Feel my finger, thank you. And you do that up and down a person's body in Scientology, and that's supposed to make you feel better. And this you can do in isolation if you're in the Sea Organization as well. And I got to tell you, you guys, I don't miss it. I'll tell you what I've been doing since I've been sick. I have been binging. I have been doing Netflix and chill. I have been watching tons of stuff about the drone sightings. I've actually been watching way more of that than any Scientology content related. So I'll have a lot of catching up to do to get ready for my Scientology recap tomorrow morning. But yeah, I've been watching stuff on the drones. I've been, pushing liquids. I've been taking medicine. That's the other thing. When I was sick in the Sea Organization, there was no NyQuil or Dayquil. I've been loving the NyQuil. You don't use that kind of stuff in the Sea Organization. You use Scientology Assist and water, but vitamins, they would have you take like vitamin C and zinc and garlic, because I guess it's a natural antibiotic. If you're super duper duper sick, you can go to the doctor and get some antibiotics, but that's kind of rare. Main house, right? What's up with the drones? Can we talk about the drones for a hot minute? I know we're supposed to be talking about, we will talk more about my sickness, but you guys, what is happening? Rain virus, the drones are in California now. I heard that. I heard there were sightings of lights in Minnesota. I don't know if they were actually drones, but yeah, all over the East Coast and California. And I heard Oregon and Pennsylvania as well. I've been watching a lot of it, you guys. Seal Bill says, our drones have come to reclaim the pyramids. Human tech is powerless to stop us. Sarah Bauman, girl, I can't tell you how happy I am to be out of Scientology, especially times like this when I'm sick and not feeling well. S. Gotcher, I still say if the drones were in Texas, they'd be shot down by now. Target practice. I agree. Jersey Jan, yeah, no news about the drones. Just a lot of ticked off politicians demanding answers. It's crazy. It is crazy. I'm not even 100% sure what to think about it. It does seem to be I don't know. Okay, here's what I think about it. I'm going to just tell you guys. Okay, let's just put a pin in my whole plague that I'm experiencing right now. I think, and I could be wrong, just based on what I know right now, that it has to be our own government, because why would they have the lights? They've got the right lights on them, even though reports are saying that those lights get turned off, but the right FAA lights. And I feel like if you're hey, Mitch Brisker, I was literally just thinking about you. That's so crazy that you're here. I was going back in my, oh, now I'm getting distracted. You know what? I bet I do have ADHD the more I think about it. Mitch, we got to talk. I was rereading your email from a while back. I fell behind. I want to talk about that. So we need to connect. What the hell was I talking about? Yeah, the drones. So they have the lights on them, right? The FAA lights you're supposed to have. I feel like if you're spying on the U.S., maybe you're not going to do that. I also don't think it's aliens, although I do think aliens are a thing. I don't think this is it. Although maybe they're in the mix. Who knows? They're probably curious about what the heck kind of shenanigans we're up to now. I don't know. But what do you guys think? Hold on. I see I'm behind on the chat. Yeah, Joe Virus. Thank you, Fen. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anna Christie says they had to temporarily shut down a runway last night, I think in New Jersey. Yeah, it was a New York airport that got shut down for a while because of the drones. Oh, Rain Virus. You live in Edwards Air Force Base airspace and get all kinds of interesting craft. I bet you do. I bet you do. Hey, Terry Berry, I'm glad you're catching up. I wonder, I mean, you hear too around places like that. I've heard that people see some interesting things. Pause for Andrea. Did you watch any of the footage of the EF1 tornado just north of Santa Cruz? What? Santa Cruz? No, I didn't hear about that at all. No. They get tornadoes in California? I don't recall that when I lived there. Oh, you see all the experimental planes, Joe Virus. That makes sense. Rain and I are in the high desert. Wow, Serenity. So you're in the Bay Area, and apparently you have tornadoes now. That is crazy. Anna Christie says, yeah, the tornado was crazy. I've never heard of that. Rare California tornado. So let me get this straight here. Why is it not fixing it? I do that. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, Aaron told me how to fix it. The fifth invader force is here, right, George? I mean, could be. I don't know. But apparently, we got drones on the East Coast working their way across the country. We got tornadoes in California. 5-6 miles. Wow. Lona, yes, we're going to be talking about the protests at the shrine last night tomorrow on the recap. I need to catch up. I'm like so behind because I've been going down the rabbit hole of these drones while I've been sick. Rain Virus, we have an app called Flight Trader 24 and it tracks planes, and sometimes the planes are not showing up. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard, that they look like they're drones and then they look like they're planes and then they look like they're drones on the things that track the planes, which is what makes it even weirder. Oh, I need more honey in my tea. Hey, boo. Yeah, Joe Virus, flight radar. What do you guys think is happening? Tamber June, aliens. Well, the drones have lights on them, and I don't think alien craft have lights like that. They're not trying to follow FAA rules with the green and the red. But I've also seen footage of some orbs and lights that there's not quite an explanation for, which again makes you wonder. But I don't know that it's related to the drones. I don't know. Joe Virus, I think it's pranks. That's a big, expensive prank, though, don't you think? It's a distraction by the government. Don't pay attention to it. Excuse me? Could be. I think about that, too. Oh, no kidding, Serenity. A bay of orbs that kind of look like the drones. That's interesting. Parodytology, welcome. Grab more honey, we can wait. Now I gotta make more tea. It's a whole thing. I'm gonna finish this one, but thank you. Hey, Fuzzy Pink Handcuffs. Tina, the last 20. Thank you for the reminder to double tap that like. Annette thinks it's misidentified aircraft and a little mass hysteria. Besides, people can buy lots of different kinds of drones. True. I think all of this is true. I think it is a little bit of, it's like if you buy a white car, you see white cars everywhere once you're aware of it. More people are looking up at the sky. More things are going to be unidentified. But I still think that the drones are still there and we don't know what it is. Gnomefic, you're right. There are some people do weird things and think it's funny. Serenity, what a bummer. Your brand new iPhone footage looks like garbage when you filmed it. Interesting. Yep, Rainbow. Always a good time for tea. V-Bombs. Hey, from New York. V-Bombs, tell us. Have you seen the drones? They're redoing Apple Maps, Timber June? I guess could be. George Massey says the Marcabians are canny. They're using red and green lights to interpolate us and throw us off the scent. It could be, George. It could be. I don't know. So V-Bombs has not seen them in New York. What do you think it is? Bridge, everyone car, not cat. Oh. Hi, Rachel or Rochelle. I'm sorry if I do that wrong. There are drone clubs that do mass meetups and stuff all over the Joe Virus. I'm reading that. Hey, I'm just doing a quick vertical live. Kelsey just walked in. She's probably like, you're sick. I thought you weren't going to do anything. But no, we got to talk about these drones. And being sick in Scientology and out. But I feel like we covered that. We can move on to drones. Let's see. Yeah, Tamber, we're having fun this morning. It's a party.
It's a party.
It's a party. Kelsey and Ollie are here. My friend saw them the other night in Nassau County, Long Island, New York. Interesting. Jersey Jan says, hey, Kelsey.
Hey, hey.
Oliver saying hi. Although, don't get too close to Grandma, even though I think you're the one who got me sick. I don't know if it can go back that way. But you're going to owe me like 50 hugs, Oliver.
All right, let's get the podcast.
Oliver, everybody says hi, Ollie.
Hi.
He says hello.
What? Hold up.
KRO, no, stay away from Scientology. I am not pro Scientology. Yadira, thank you for that.
Hold up. I have to show Grandma something.
You have to show me something?
I have Minecraft.
Minecraft wrapping paper. That's awesome. That's awesome, Molly. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Yeah, he's a real cutie pie. When he's not giving his grandma the plague. Actually, I think I got it from his mom. Dance party. Soon, I'm sure. More hellos for you, Ollie. Just saying hi. I know, cute wrapping paper. Ollie, you going to use the Minecraft to wrap my present? Huh? He's just going to troll in the background.
You said dance party.
Oh, yeah, dance party. That's right. Somebody called dance party. Kelsey's coming. Can you hear her? Pilots in Oregon saw UFOs. Rika, tell us more. We were talking about being sick in and out of Scientology, but now we moved on to the drones because as I've been sick, binging stuff, I've been watching a lot of that. KROX1, thank you. That's kind. Rainbow, that's so true. Joe Virus is going to DJ the dance party. Apparently, Oliver's still going.
I dabbed for like an hour before, I'm not lying.
You dabbed for an hour? That sounds like a long time to dab. Oh, Rainbow, hopefully that cry was nice and healing for you. Tamber says apparently the Clearwater Scientologists use the LA Fitness sauna all the time and only the sauna. Ooh, during that purification rundown. Joe Raz, I can't believe it. I was just watching your daily update and you were about to say who was leaving YouTube. Now I can't find your video. It's so weird. Who was leaving YouTube? Do you remember which video it was? Maybe I can tell you. Yep, Joe Raz, he is a cutie pie. Yep, dabbing it. Oliver is fire. He is a natural comedian, Abraham. Abraham, what do you think about these drones? I'm telling you, I feel like we're going to see them over Florida next. A cute pumpkin, Clodhopper, thank you. Good to see you. Daughter of the King, I appreciate that. Truly, truly appreciate it. Coliform, thank you. Does it matter to you? I'm glad you're here. We kind of worked through our conversation about what it's like to be sick in Scientology and the Sea organization versus out, and we have moved on to drones because I've been binging it since I've been sick. Oh, cults and atheists are leaving YouTube. Yep, due to disconnection or threat of disconnection. Rachel, maybe that's why they're doing the Clearwater saunas. That's so funny. Dan Locke, hello there. Is that Dan Locke, Dan Locke? If it is, message me on Facebook. We should chat. I think we're still friends on Facebook. Gosh, I haven't seen you in forever, Dan. Dang, that's a blast from the past. Seriously, Dan, can you reach out on Facebook or Natalie@lifeafteroccult.com? I would love to talk to you. Thank you. Aloha, Abraham. Oliver Marcy says hi. Yeah, Bina. Is Oliver sure that's enough wrapping paper for my present? I don't think so. I don't think that's enough wrapping paper for my present, Oliver. Hey, could you do me a favor? Would you mind just throwing some hot water in there? I'll just use the same bag.
It's kind of not for you. It's kind of for me.
It's for you? I feel like it should be for me. Up in the north, aloha. I believe the next place to see drones is here in Florida. Baby girl, I think so too. I'm putting my money on it. John Shamwowski, where you been? The drones have been summoned by Elon Musk now that his rockets reestablished communication with his home planet.
What?
Oliver thinks that's true. Thank you, thank you.
I think what's true?
Well, you were laughing at the Elon thing. That's the thing I'm cleaning and it's on auto. You said that there's an ex-Scientology. Oh, Joe Raz, that's Cult and Atheists, unfortunately, who has to take down her channel or face disconnection by a close family member. There is a statement on their community page
Can I just
that I
say
read.
something real quick?
Sure.
About Elon Musk?
Yep. Hey, be careful don't spill on that blue thing. That's really hard to clean off. You know.
So I've heard something on
Yeah?
YouTube Kids where they said Elon Musk took their channel or something.
Elon Musk took their channel? I don't know.
I think they were trying to get it back.
Oh, Rika says at least 4 commercial airline pilots have encountered mysterious, colorful, circular lights moving at extreme speeds through the skies, Oregon this past weekend, according to local reports.
Drones.
That doesn't even sound like drones. That sounds like that could be,
Airplanes?
yeah, or
Jets.
otherworldly craft. It's really me. What kind of work consumes all the hours that Sea Org members work? Just mostly admin or auditing or what? Yeah, a lot of busy work. A lot of busy work. This is a group of people that will make people move piles of rocks as punishment or just to give them busy work. They scrub sidewalks, things like that. It's a lot of busy work. And then there is a lot of administrative work. It's like they have their own world. New puzzle, Ollie. Yeah, you have to check it out. It's like they have their own world. So, people who need to cook, people who take care of the plumbing, people who take care of everything you could think about in their own kind of world. Or they try to as much as possible.
All right, let's get these presents in first.
Oh my gosh, there's Cheerios.
Kelsey. Candace says she loves your hair and you look comfy. Must be in the video. Or now. Oh, yeah, she got her hair pulled back. Yeah, Oliver did get her hair cut. It's all short now.
I got a haircut.
He did. Those drones get near those swamp people that wrestle gators and they're coming down. I know. I would love to see drones over Florida and see what happens.
I've seen drones on the news or something like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of drones out right now. Amber, good to see you. How are things in your part of the Midwest? It's cold here. Oh, Bridge, you're probably right. You're probably right. Super Dave, SpaceX is about an hour away from where I live in Boca Chica Beach, Texas. Yeah, go fly those drones over Florida and Texas and let's see what happens. Rika says, it's Xenu. Nancy, it could be. Too loud, bud. You can take it over there, though, if you want to use that. It's a really good massager. Don't put it on your feet, though, because I put it near my face. Yeah, he loves Minecraft. I'm gonna catch up to you all. Arkansas Flamingo, my fairy godson, used to be an air traffic controller. He didn't see UFOs, but knows other controllers who did. Oh, interesting. I feel like a lot of them have. I mean, is there really anybody who thinks there's no other life in this universe or beyond where we are? I don't know how someone could believe that there's not at this point. Oh, Slim Jim, that's hilarious. Where'd you find a necklace with the initials SP? I love that. And send me a link. I feel like I need that in my life. Oh, Oliver, can you show your dab quick? Someone missed it.
Show your new Pokemon sweater.
V.
And my new Pokemon sweater.
Oh, and you got a new Pokemon sweater. Okay, give us. Oh, there we go.
When I dab, I do it really quickly, and it's like I can't see anything for like 1 second. I'm like,
that's right.
it feels like I'm in a time machine, and I went a time super fast.
You are a phenomenal dabber. Don't get too close to Grandma, though. I don't want to give you back the bug that you probably gave me in the plague.
Here, let me see how you look. It looks so
I
good.
keep telling him that. Oh. Yeah, Slim Jim. Abraham says, me too. I want to see another worldly anything in my lifetime. I know, right? Like, bring it. Come visit us, aliens. Let's open up the dating pool. The aliens are coming to get their leader back, and it ain't LRH. Tina and the last 20, that's hilarious. Honestly, I think they come around just to see what kind of, dumb effery that we are up to. Robin, good to see you, Robin Miners. Ollie is now young Prince Dab. Go to your P.O. box for something that will make you smile. I will go tomorrow. I think tomorrow I will be a ton better. But at a minimum, I'll go to the post office because I need to get out of the house and get dressed and shower. I'm going to shower today. That's the big thing on my list. Besides,
we're showering.
Yeah, I'm going to shower today. Besides healing from the plague that Oliver gave me.
Hey, I didn't give you it on purpose.
No, I know, buddy. I'm teasing. It was your mom.
Yeah. It probably was, actually.
Yeah, you and I weren't even near each other.
And mine.
Thanks, main house. Teresa, oh my God, Oliver is cracking me up. I just showed this interaction about Elon Musk and the drones to my engineer partner. This is exactly my partner's grandson also. How old is Oliver? Oliver is 7. Yeah, he just turned 7 in September, and he's going into the 2nd grade. No, he's in the first. What are you in? 1st grade?
2nd grade. 2nd
grade, sorry. He is in the 2nd grade, and he is a smarty pants. He goes to a smarty pants school. Don't say what school you go to.
No, I'm saying
On the internet.
I do 3rd grade math.
Oh, he does 3rd grade math.
I was telling you what school I go to.
I know. Sorry, buddy. I just wanted to make sure.
You know
Swagger.
what school I go to.
Oh, I do, yeah, but we don't want to tell the world what school you go to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, George Massey, you have no idea. You have no idea. Hackily hack, my Thetan is from a different world. Yeah. There's just gotta be. There's just gotta be. Are you getting over your plague? Lisa, I am. Today is day 3. I woke up this morning and I thought, okay, shh, Grandma's talking. You come on in a minute. Ollie, that is a killer. I love that. What is that, a sweater? Sweatshirt? It's really nice. We can't possibly be the only living organisms in the universe. There definitely has to be more life out there. Abraham, I agree with you. I totally agree. That's why I'm telling you. I think more people are coming to that conclusion too. I do. Joraz, I hope you feel better, Natalie. Thank you. Satisfying my curiosity. The channel would be missed, yet completely understand. Have a great day, everyone. Yes. And you know what? If Scientology doesn't follow through on what they say, then who knows? Maybe they'll be back. You never know. Oh, no way. Serenity Siren says if you go in your backyard every night and look up for an hour, you will eventually see one. Guarantee. Guarantee it. Well, it's been cloudy here, but I will go out when it's clear. Plus, I like to go out and look for the northern lights, too. Now, Lisa, though. Lisa Pete says, I would warn anyone else coming to Earth, stay away. You'll get deported anyway. Could be, could be. Yeah, the plague. I got the plague. Ollie brought it, but I'm pretty sure... I mean, we separated him from me on purpose, and I still got sick. Although, I did go do a little bit of the elliptical at the gym on Wednesday, so who knows where I picked this up, but it is not the right virus. That's right, Joe Virus. This is not the virus I want. You are not the virus we are looking for. Daniel, welcome. Happy Sunday. Oh, rain virus? Yeah, he called me out on the math. He calls me out on everything. My grandson is a little call-out queen and a clout goblin. Oh, he actually is such an amazing kid. He really is. He is. That's why I got to give him a hard time. He's so funny. His sense of humor, and he's like so quick. But yeah, he's 2nd grade, but doing 3rd grade math. And he even started, see, he's a year... Like, I think he should have been in 1st grade now, but he started early. Like, they did this because he's a boy. He didn't meet the deadline for kindergarten, and he had to go do this evaluation to be let in early. And the guy was administering whatever the evaluation or test in is, and was telling Kelsey and Oliver, well, you know, he'll need to go through this evaluation and something about a test. And Oliver says, no, it was something about numbers. Anyways, Oliver's response was, well, do you want it in English or Spanish? Because he had gone to kind of like I don't remember if it was Spanish immersion preschool, but it was something like that. And now, so he's already a year ahead, and he's doing at a year ahead from that math. So he's doing pretty darn good. He is a smarty pants. Amber says, my daughter is in her 1st year of high school, and she says it's way easier than middle school. I would have thought it would be harder. Amber, I have heard that a lot, that high school is easier than middle school, not just academically in ways, but socially for kids. Middle school sounds like the worst. It's been a long time since I was in middle school, but I remember that way too. I had a better time in high school. Oh, Julie Markham, you slammed your foot? No way. Abraham, now get your asses over aliens and bring back LRH. We have a bone to pick with him. Marquis, I need a picture of the Northern Lights. If you go on my community page and you scroll down, I've got 1 or 2 photos of the Northern Lights that I saw over my house, which was crazy. Serenity, you could see him over the summer. Yeah, well, I had one super clear time where I could see him. Thank you, Aaron. I am getting better. It just is like, but tomorrow I feel like today, like doing this and chatting with you guys is easy, but putting together a recap is a lot more brain power that I definitely don't have. Florence, that's a great point. Most folks are contagious before symptoms appear, so hard to avoid passing viruses. That's so true. Joe Virus, Clout Goblins is the best thing I've heard. Yeah, that is. He is. He's downstairs, so now I can really talk about him. He is. That kid is a clout goblin completely. He wants to be a YouTuber, and I love that. And yeah, he loves being on YouTube. He is the clout master, Tina. That's a better way of putting it. Thank you, Antics of a Mama Squirrel. I'm getting better. Today, I don't feel so cross-eyed, but I'm still getting really lightheaded if I, try and do too much or look up, stuff like that. So I couldn't help myself. I had to organize the batteries because I went looking for a battery and realized that the battery thing needed to be organized, so I did. Now I don't remember why I was looking for a battery in the first place. But the batteries are organized. That's all I know. George Massey, I think you're right. Ollie will be doing an advanced degree in comedy in no time. I think so. Yep, me and Taz, I am alive. Bob Bobert, yep, escaped from Scientology almost 15 years ago. And earlier I talked about what would happen if I got sick like this and was still in Scientology. Candace, my daughter started advanced placement classes at Ollie's age. Keep encouraging him. Okay, good. I'm always like, is he going to peak too early? Socially in middle school, I was bullied. In high school, I was popular. None of that matters at 51. Amen, Joe. I hear you. I'm 54 and none of it matters. My daughter was entered early in school, then skipped to grade 2, grad at 16. Wow, E.S. Gotcher, that's amazing. I'm catching up. Oh, Becky, junior high is where you met your husband? Wow. Thank you, Antics of a Mama Squirrel. I will. I'm working on it. Mara, I'm home. I'm in my recliner. Oh, you probably mean where in the country? Yeah, the Midwest. Oh, Abraham, I agree. I think Ollie will have a successful channel. I think Ollie could do so many things in the world. I almost hope that he doesn't. I mean, I don't know. I guess YouTube could be part of that. I've been watching this one creator. What's his channel? Like Dobby and Gobby or Dobby and something. It's a guy who used to be a neural brain surgeon. And now he's asking all these really deep questions about life and the world. And I've been fascinated watching his channel's like blown up. And he was a brain surgeon. And now he's a YouTuber sharing on YouTube. And I wish I could remember what it was called, but maybe some of you are watching too, because I mean, his stuff just blew up. Serenity, thank you. You look so young to be a grandma. I started earlier. I had my first at 19 when I was in the cult. Ryan Jacobs, yep, free now. Escaped 15 years ago from Scientology. And if you check out my channel, I do content mostly daily commentary on Scientology and cult news and share survivor stories and do interviews with people throughout the community. UFO Pilot, you're from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Saw the title of your channel and very interested. Glad that you're here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, join. I do almost daily live streams, like I was saying, about Scientology and other culty things. Gooby and Dooby, yes, Mama Opal, thank you. I think that is, yeah, and Antics of a Mama Squirrel watches him too. Nice. Gooby and Dooby, you're right, that's the name. Me and Taz, I think YouTube is part of everybody's life these days. E.S. Gotcher, I was told I should do a channel that shows how to do all the handyman stuff me and my crew does. but I don't look good on camera. You could do it never being on camera. You could just shoot it from your point of view. There are a lot of very successful channels where you never see the creator's face. Rao, are you a college student? Well, God bless you. No. I'm the parent of a couple of college graduates, but not a college student. Dakota, I was in Scientology. So UFO pilot says no drones over Albuquerque, and I've definitely been checking periodically. I bet. I'm waiting for them to go over Florida and see what happens. Bob Bobert, did you see that the LA Boulevard Scientology location was basically shut down because someone was streaming outside constantly warning people? Yeah, that's been going on for a while. They've been trying to get permits to close down the street. They're in cahoots with, or the city is in cahoots with Scientology and selectively enforcing rules. It's been like that for a long time. But yeah. The Hood streamer, no, they didn't talk about that. I've actually never heard of that. The Star of Ishtar. It was not something talked about in Scientology, not at least that I'm aware of for me. Up in the north, maybe the drones are taking pictures of our missile silo again. Could be. I mean, we had those ones over in a couple places doing that. But why every night? And why for so long? And why so many? That's the thing. Like, if you're trying to spy and take pictures, wouldn't you do that more on the down low? Well, would you continue doing it knowing that all these people are now watching? That's what doesn't make sense to me. If it's supposed to be secretive, why is it still going on when everybody is watching? Unless it's not supposed to be secretive, unless the whole point, I don't know. It's shenanigans, whatever it is. It is shenanigans. That is what I think. Well, I hope that you guys caught, whoever was jumping in, the beginning of our little stream here. Scientologists are going to claim that they are the victim. Nisa? Oh, of the drones? Fuzzy pink handcuffs, noisy drone investigation. Exactly, they need to do that. J.R. Irving, is Jehovah's Witnesses any good? Oh, you should check it out and report back and let us know. Let us know. My money's on no. UFO pilot, what do you think about the actual tech of Scientology? Do you still believe it's effective aside from all the cultiness stuff? No, I don't. I think that Scientology was started by, well, I know this. L. Ron Hubbard is a man who, prior to Scientology, was involved in a sex cult trying to bring about the Antichrist with Aleister Crowley and Jack Parsons. And I don't. I think the things that people find helpful in Scientology, because there are some, especially in the beginning, you can find in other places. They tend to be more universal truths that can be found elsewhere for no money or way less money. There's hold moment. The thing I don't understand about the drones is that all of the drones are equipped with FAA compliant lights. Exactly. That's why it's not alien, and I don't think it's another country. I think it's our country. Nobody seems to be I feel like everybody's talking about it. Oh my gosh, we're even talking about it here. Tell me what you think about it. The Hood streamer, do they talk about quantum grammar in the Scientology cult? Nope. Not that I can recall. Does it matter to you? You think it's just everyone playing with their Black Friday purchases? Well, people got some really big ass drones then for Christmas, and they're lucky. Oh, up in the north, I was thinking of the high altitude drones. China was taking photos of our missile silos. I don't doubt it. Lisa says they could take Elon Musk anytime. Catherine Churchill says, catching up. I'm on the Space Coast, Florida. We have tons of drones due to space launches. The military ones are wild looking when spy satellites go up, no matter what country we are working with. Interesting. Bella notes, we've had drone activity in Seattle area. I find it interesting that a certain country, hold on, has bought farmland close to military bases across the country. I hope these drones aren't related to the previous one. That is true. And if I remember correctly, it was China. Even here, I think in South Dakota or, God, maybe even Minnesota. I don't know. But that is true. They did buy up a lot. Justine, hey there. I'm getting better. Today is better than yesterday. Yesterday was horrible. And today's getting better. I just wasn't up to doing a recap and thought it'd be a great opportunity to come on, say hi, and talk about what it was like being sick in the Sea Org, which I talked about in the beginning. And then we jumped over to drones because as I've been sick, I've been watching all of the content about the drones. UFO pilot, what level did you reach in Scientology? How many years were you in? I reached what's called Operating Thetan Level 4, and I was in for 35 years with 3 generations of my family. And we all escaped and got away when I was 40, so almost 15 years ago. Antics of a Mama's Girl, Feral Cheryl is sending me a body Thetan. Stay tuned. Nice. Can't wait to see for a puppet video with him and Xenu. Oh, that'll be nice. Steve Allen, I'm with you. It's our own government. That is what I think too, at least right now. The Hood Streamer, no problem. No problem. Come back again. Ask any questions that you want. I appreciate it. Justine, Poe was talking about the drones. I need to go back and watch that. Yeah, Tina, in the last 20, the photos and things are everywhere. Thank you, Justine. Yeah, I thought I'd do an easy vertical stream. UFO pilot, familiar with the base in New Mexico, the Scientology one, are you talking about? Good suggestion, Tina. Save your money. Use Google Earth. I'm with you, Mama Opal. If Big Brother is watching me, he's bored. But if he saves me money, it's okay. Oh, yeah, I will Google things. I will Google things with the hopes that ads will show up in my feed. I'll just Google and then like leave it and then wait for an ad to pop up on social and show me what I need. It's like a lazy use of AI. All right, you fabulous people. I'm going to go take my first shower in a couple of days, and I think it's going to make a big difference. I'm going to wash my hair. I'm going to change into different pajamas. And actually, I'm not wearing my pajamas. This is the shirt I've been wearing since Friday. Okay, yes, so this is how bad it's gotten. Oh, Lisa, it is so cozy. And Tony got it for me for Christmas some years ago. So it's even extra special. Pause for Andrea. Melakaliki Maka to you as well. Ooh, Becky says if the drones are taking pictures of me, they're screwed because all they're going to see are plantains and guava trees. I love that. Karen, thank you so much. Joe Virus, love you too. Oh, yeah, I know you guys won't judge. And even if you did, I'm okay with it. I don't care. Thank you, Serenity. I'm glad you're here. Slim the Giant, thank you. Aloha, mahalo to all of you. I hope you join me tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central. I'm going to do a Scientology recap. And am I doing it? Yep, I should be fine for tomorrow. So much to talk about. So stay tuned, you guys. Again, thank you. Double tap that like, hit that subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow. I love you, and thank you for being here.